your Gundams. I already stole Atherin's, so.
I think he stole yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes all. Oh! He stole my Gundam! If you're not careful, Atherin will tickle you.
There's the France criminal taking the credit.
They say France never does anything.
Yes, they don't.
Where's my bullet?
There.
Get it down.
You do it.
The French can't fly yet.
Hey,
Here's the two prototype
neither
units.
Can some boys.
I know.
Pigs can fly.
Okay, then get a pig in here.
He's right there.
And the
Pointing
front
at you. So many pictures.
After this presentation, these pictures.
Yes, that way you can recognize the mobile suits and the Gundams, and hopefully you'll see something on one of these pictures that makes you want to watch the series.
Honestly, it's because we're lazy.
Yeah!
Killed the water.
You should get a Pocky for that.
No! He
No,
gets
no
nothing.
hockey for him.
He still will shot that, and he needs to get that before he gets Pocky.
Yeah, no Pocky until I get that bullet.
You'll get one tomorrow. That was a good shot.
That's the Noise Zeal. A mobile armor. Okay, Zeta
You
Gundam.
don't know?
The true sequel to the original Mobile Suit Gundam. It is set 7 years after Zeon's defeat and follows the tale of brave rebels fighting against the corrupt oppression and tyranny of a government gone mad, with rooting out Zeon's supporters in an effort to prevent a repeat of the catastrophe
Random dancing.
of what happened 4 years prior. It follows the tale of a young man named Camille Badan, who accidentally meets up with the rebel forces known as the AU, Anti-Earth Union Group. The most prominent unit, the Argama Fleet, which is ironically being led by the Zeon enemy A's from the original series, Char Aznable in disguise. It follows the development of newer design ideas and weapons as well as the unseen horrors of war. This series is considered one of the darker ones.
Get another bullet tomorrow.
Because Camille's a man's name. He's a man.
Yes.
As Camille has said before, I'm just a neurotic kid.
Yes. Camille's the one in the blue there.
The neurotic kid.
Yes. Camille's put on some weight in the wrong places.
Oh, maybe the only guy wearing red.
It's okay, Bright's in this series. It's all right.
Yes. If you didn't know,
Don't blink. Faster.
Axis, they show up near the end. They serve the enemies in the next series.
Still love me.
I turned into a murderous psychopath if you play Anime Gen I after these pictures, by the way. Yes.
You'd be surprised. I think it's in here. Wait, she gets it this time.
Okay, this series is direct sequel to After Satan. It takes my place after. This time it follows a group of kids who want to, it's the main guy, played by boy, whose name is Judo Ashita, whose goal is steal Zeta Gundam for the sure supply of the, what's that food, the angry? He try to steal the villain opponent to sell it to junkyard or stock market so he can get some money to. Okay. So he can get some money for his little sister to go to the good school. And one day to other, the whole entire thing got involved, and those kids become the first Gundam team in this series. And they fight against a resurrected Zeon under the command of Haman Khan. And this anime could be more funny, but it turned out a bit dark.
Most of them do. It's a very emo franchise if you think about it.
Well,
You should try Zero.
try Victory.
Oh,
Yeah.
really emo.
Yay for emo.
Hey,
Poor Peru.
she come back in the future somewhere.
Isn't that kind of spoilers? I like it.
Everybody dies.
Okay. Char's counterattack.
Yes.
And that's Asia. You should fight now.
The legendary Char Aznavour, former Zeon ace pilot and legitimate son of Zeon Zumdekun, returns from a self-imposed exile to take up the reins of an all-new Neo-Zeon. Determined to achieve a progression of humanity through destructive means, he sets out to force mankind into space by dropping more colonies upon the scarred Earth, unlike past movements following in Zeon Zumdekun's ideas. Char changes from ace to hero and now to villain. The Federation tasks an elite task force under the command of Char's former enemy and ally, Captain Bright Noah. The ace of this task force is none other than Char's destined rival, Amuro Ray, who sets out to end the ongoing feud between the two at all costs. With the fate of the world hanging in the balance, Char Aznavour and Amuro Ray's intertwining fates spiral ever closer to the end over their own personal conflict, which unites all sides to save Earth and stretches beyond the time.
Okay, name 2 Xeon Ace pilots. I saw Master Asia first.
Favoritism.
You get it? Come see me after the panel for some
Imaginary Pocky.
imaginary Pocky.
Is that what they're calling these days?
Yes, because when they draw it in manga, they don't show it.
In the year UC 0001, just as humanity was beginning to expand into space at the very verge of human space colonization, a terrible event occurred called the Laplace Incident. This tragedy influences the course of human history forever, till this very day. What?
Distractions.
Seriously. Okay, where was I? Okay.
When do you have your Gundam when you need one?
And you see 00696, 3 years after the final fight between Char Aznavour and Amuro Ray, featured in Char's counterattack, 17 years have passed. Since the 1 year war, and humanity has finally entered a relatively all-encompassing peace. However, a group of Neo-Zeon extremists, known only as the Slaved, continue to fight, seeking the legacy of Laplace. As Banneker Links, an Anaheim industry technical student, soon finds himself embroiled in the dark history of the universal century as a girl literally falls out of the sky into his lap. Who she is and what she's trying to do and what fate awaits these two, only the history of the future will tell.
Objection!
30 years had passed since the last great conflict of war, posed by Char Aznavour himself during Char's counterattack. A new conflict suddenly erupts after this long generation of peace. The Earth Federation had built new space colonies in order to accommodate the ever-burgeoning population of humanity. However, a group calling themselves the Crossbone Vanguard decides to seize control of these colonies in order to establish an empire for themselves, to establish an aristocracy known as Cosmo Babylonia. Book Arno, the pilot of Gundam F91, which his own mother developed, must face off against Carrizo Iron Master Noah in order to save humanity from another destructive conflict, as well as to win back the girl he loves, Cecily Fairchild, who is none other than the Iron Man's own daughter. Dun dun dun.
Plot twist.